The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass away down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good Thursday evening to everyone, and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. I'm Randy Armgus. Steve Winterhack taking care of a last-minute thing here, and he'll be back on the air with me in just a moment. But, the Poynette Pumas in town tonight for some girls basketball action, conference action. Right now we're watching the junior varsity game where the Waupun team leads with, it's 29-10 with just over a minute left in this JV game. So Waupun JV taking care of business. Looks like they're going to close it out. They've had a fairly nice season, and tonight they're only playing with 5 girls. But on to the varsity. Waupun's one game behind Poynette in the conference standing, and they're looking to get a win here tonight. They played back in January about 3 weeks ago, where Waupun came away with a 51-50 victory in that game, so a battle right down to the last second shot. And we'll see what happens tonight, but we are ready to go. So we're going to have Lady Warriors basketball against the Poynette Pumas in about, we'll be back in 3 minutes with more pregame show from Radio Plus.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballweg by visiting Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballweg.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, We'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain, or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Steve Witterhack. Randy Armgo with me. We're off and running already here this morning. And, boy, just a sparse little crowd here to watch this game. Conference game, so it definitely means something. You got the second place team in town with Poynette. They're 3-3, and Waupun sitting at 2-4, and everybody chasing Lakeside Lutheran, who's 6-0 in the conference right now. So numbers are down right now. We got people that are sick, so we only had 5 girls on JV tonight, and I think we might only have 7, maybe 8 girls that are going to be suiting up for the varsity, possibly.
5 girls on JV, but they took care of business with a good win.
Yeah, nice, convincing win here tonight, but. Important win here for Waupun. Last time these teams played, it was a crazy game. The Waupun was down by 20, 16-33 at halftime of that game. They were down in that ball game, or 36 they had. We were down by 20, and then we ended up winning by a point in that ball game. It was just crazy in the game, and it ended up being 51-50, the old Van Halen score of that victory for Waupun. It was one of their early victories in the conference, so we'll see what they do here tonight. Both teams struggling a little bit, even though Poynette did win their last game against a team that just beat Waupun, Lake Mills. They beat them in the last game. So we'll see what's going to happen here tonight. If the girls want to dig down deep and kind of figure things out here tonight and carouse their own luck here to get back in the running, at least to be in that second place in the conference. So we'll see what they do.
It's always tough when you're battling illness on the team. You don't know from day to day. It's hard to get a decent practice in during the week because you're missing people and you got a few injuries, a few illnesses, and as we said, just 5 girls on the JV, so you add that whole group to the practice squad and you still might only have 12 or 13 people, so it kind of affects the drills you can do and everything else. But, you know, I just think this is going to be a really good game tonight. It plays out on paper as evenly matched, of course, and as you said, everybody in the conference sort of even except for Lake Mills running away with it right now.
Lakeside Lutheran.
Or Lakeside Lutheran,
they're 6-0, but yeah. I mean, it's an important game. If you want to get that number 2 spot in the conference, you got to win here tonight for both teams. It's a must win. So We'll see what they do here tonight. We'll talk a little bit about that last time these two teams met, talk about Waupun's last game, and what's going on in the conference and the game we're going to be doing tomorrow night. Another Poynette meeting with Waupun here. So we'll be back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook. Ballweg Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interested need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low-rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballweg Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment. The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Okay, welcome back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Again, Waupun Lady Warrior basketball tonight taking on the Pumas of Poynette. Matter of fact, we've got Poynette coming up tomorrow for the boys basketball team, but Poynette right now sitting in second place, tied for second place right now with Columbus, the team that just beat Waupun. Disappointing loss when you beat a team the first time through. The game we had here ended up being a 1-point win for Waupun on the last second shot that made it a 1-point victory by the team that was behind, but then you lose to them. So that's not a great thing there for the Lady Warriors here tonight as they go into the second half of the season. That puts them in second or third place right now at 2-4, tied with Lake Mills, and then you got a couple teams, Columbus and Poynette, tied for second at 3-3, and Lakeside Lutheran at 6-0. But disappointing loss for Waupun in that last outing a couple nights ago.
Disappointing loss, as you said. You win the first time, you'd certainly like to get it done, but and as I mentioned, kind of the whole middle of the pack is fairly even there. One game separating it second to last place in the conference. Yeah. So, yeah, you can make a statement, step up here the last few games, and I think it's a goal you can have to finish second in the conference. Everybody's chasing right now, but I really think that would not be a bad goal to have and give yourself a reason to push yourself and your team to be better.
Having a pretty good games in that loss to Columbus on Tuesday night. Carly White had 15 points, and she's been up in double digits for a lot of the last few games that we have called. She had 3 threes in the game. Eden Schultz had 14 points and 12 rebounds in that ball game, and Alexis Babish with an 8-point night in that contest. So again, a disappointing loss. But like I said, Poynette, I mean, they've got to think that, man, we need this. Let's win this one tonight and stay right up there for the second place. They're tied for it right now with with Columbus at this time. So the opportunities are there. And short season in the conference season. You only have 6 teams, so you only play 10 games on the season in conference play. So we'll see how they come out here tonight, all energized to try to get a important victory, and they probably think a very winnable game, seeing that they blew a 20-point lead against Waupun earlier this year. So,
yeah, I wasn't able to watch that game or be there, and you kind of wonder what happened to that game there. You up by 20 and then you lose. Did they have a major failure, or did Waupun just come out and make some adjustments and play extremely well? Obviously, they were making shots to get themselves back in, but credit Waupun. That's a good win when you come from behind like that.
I know one of the games that we did win by a point. That might be the one that Carly White had the last second shot in the ball game to win the game. So I think that's what may have happened in that game to end it. We'll come back, talk a little bit more about this game and this week that we've got of games coming your way in just a few minutes. Waupun Lady Warrior basketball at home against Poynette on Radio Plus Sports.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook. It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
We are back at Waupun High School. At least a few people are starting to fill in a little bit. You can see up in the crowd, maybe just a pan of the crowd. But we have the band playing right now, and even the mayor is here now. He's here with us too. So must be a big game if the mayor is here. So that's the pom-pom squad, or the dance team. His daughter's on the dance team. But again, a must-win for both of these teams here tonight. And then we've got Poynette coming to town coming up tomorrow night. Looking forward to seeing Poynette play here at Waupun. And of course, you and I both know the coach and his family very well from Poynette. They just the coach lost his father, Bob Odegaard, a few Fridays ago. So it'll be good to see Cody, the head coach for Poynette, and see if he brings his brother Asa along, or maybe Jody might come along too. But it'll be a good little reunion to see him. You saw him last weekend at the funeral, so.
I did, and it's sad. He's a good person, you know. Always you talk about their coaching abilities and what they do, but sometimes underneath it all is a very good person.
Yeah,
I would say Cody Odegaard fits that mode.
Yeah, the bummer that I did not schedule the game, and I didn't make sure that we scheduled that game at Poynette, which was about 3 weeks ago. And Bob, who passed away, is the one that went up to one of our coaches about a week before he did pass away and said, "Hey, say hi to Randy and Steve over in Waupun. I thought they'd be here doing the game here tonight." And they said, "Well, we'll see him when he comes here." Well, a week later, he was gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was. Yeah, you never know when your ticket is up and you check out. So, but they'll be playing against them tomorrow. That'll be, Waupun only has one win, and it's against Poynette. But Poynette boys have been playing some better ball. I've seen they've got a few wins lately, and have had more wins since we beat them than we have. We just beat them, and that's all we had. So that could be a pretty good game coming up here tonight tomorrow night at Waupun High School. Waupun against Poynette. We will have that game for you here on Radio Plus Sports. But again, the girls getting ready here. Again, they played Columbus just a couple of days ago in that game. And I was taking a look at that game where we came back from 20 points and won by a point, 51-50. In that game, Carly White, another 13-point outing for her. Audrey Quas had 13 points, 3 threes. Alexis Babish, 3 threes. And Waupun just going off in that second half, outscoring Poynette by a score of 35-14. So I'm sure the coach for the Pumas, Sam Gerard, is using that as a little bit of fuel here to get the girls going. Man, you gave a game up against these guys, and they beat you by a last-second shot. So this game means something, and they come out. So I'm sure both teams have been coached about the importance of this game.
I would be selling that point that we were the better team, and we kind of messed one up there and lost it. So, yeah, I would be selling that to my team, that you're the better team and go get after it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to a pretty even match here tonight. It should be a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll take another break. We'll come back with the starting lineups. In the beginning of tonight's game, we're at Waupun. The girls from Waupun, the Warriors, taking on the Pumas of Poynette. We'll be back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports. Welcome back to Waupun High School. The Lady Warriors taking on the Pumas of Poynette, who they are announcing right now, coached by Sam Gerard. Capri Lepasic is a senior in the starting lineup, and sophomore Tinsley Nelson, sophomore Bryn Hackbarth, Addison Digenhart, a junior, and Evelyn Albrecht, a junior. Starting lineup for your Waupun Warriors. Alexis Babish, a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 7 points a game. Carly White averaging 8 points a game, a 5'5 senior. Audrey Quass, she can pull the trigger behind the arc, averaging 8 points a game, a 5'7 senior. Ryan Babish in the starting lineup for Waupun, a 5'8 senior, and a big post player for Waupun, Eden Schultz, had 9 rebounds a game, 10 points a game, a 6'2 senior. And we are ready to play some ball here at Waupun High School.
You spoke a lot about Carly White in your pregame and how well she's been playing, and I think the one thing that impresses me about her is the efficiency. She doesn't take a lot of shots, and she's shooting a very high percentage, and she does a nice job of taking care of the ball as well in that point guard position. But, yeah, when she takes a shot, you feel very confident it's going in with Carly.
And Waupun does win the tip, and here we go. A must-win for both teams going at it here at Waupun High School. Waupun beat them over at their place a few weeks ago, 51-50. See how this thing turns out. Goes Babish going in strong on the right side, spins around. That one no good, and getting the rebound is Evelyn Albrecht. She'll bring it up. No heights on there, but Evelyn looks like a pretty tall player out there. She's going to be around the 6-foot mark, or 5'10" or 11. She's up there.
Waupun playing some man defense here, getting after it.
They miss and a little battle for the ball, and Ryan Babish goes down to tie it up, and it's going to be Puma basketball.
We've seen Waupun play quite a bit of zone lately, but now coming out man-to-man, switching things up. I like it. You have to have more than one defense to confuse your opponents.
That's only the second different offense we've seen in the last couple of games for them going man. I like it. A little shot inside, no good. Good job by Alexis Babish to hold her ground on that shot by Albrecht. Pine gets it back. No score in the ball game yet. 1 minute into the game. Eden Schultz with it. Sets the pick, rolls. And a long shot up, and will fight for the ball. Good job by Eden Schultz. Gets it too hard off the glass. And off her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Puma basketball. Thought a nice little lob pass into her. She had a clear lane to the basket before they took that shot out there. She was wide open.
Girls program, they teach that left hand from left side, and sometimes it's a little tougher. Just go with your dominant hand and maybe get the results. Work on the left hand in practice.
Yeah, bring those arms up hard and get fouled. If nothing else, get to the free throw line. Three-pointer straight away is up. That misses everything, and just not tall enough to hit it back in the court with that attempt here by Tinsley Nelson. No score. We're a minute and a half into the game.
A little air ball chant from the student section once or twice, and then they toned it down. So,
yeah, this could be a huge game for Eden Schultz if she decides she wants to really post up hard inside. Alexis Babish takes in. She's going to get fouled on her way to the basket. Lepasic will pick up the foul, the senior. Waupun will inbound on their baseline. I don't think there's any students in the crowd unless the JV team girls are somewhere for the Pumas here. And we got it's a modest little student section. 3-point by Quas comes up short and rebound in the hands of number 11, Addison Degenhart. Looking for the first points of this ball game. They played Lake Mills, and one of their players there had like 6 threes in the ball game. They were drilling them from downtown. A lot of girls that could shoot from behind the arc. Nelson gets it back outside in the hands of Lepasic, takes it in the lane. That's a pretty good defense, challenging everything except for this is a wide open look. That is no good.
We're going to get Babish for the foul.
Got a little bit too much arm grabbing that ball, so she's going to pick up the foul for Waupun. Almost 2.5 minutes into the game with no score yet. Well, the band came in and played a few songs, and they bolted out of here. A little travel in there. I think when she turned around, Albrecht there, and all of a sudden you see 6'2" Eden Schultz right there, and she shuffled her feet. So nice defense, just getting tall out there and changing things.
And we talk about that Eden's ability to change the game on defense in the post, rim protector.
Was going to come up short. That's there by Wapun's Alexis Babish, and her sister Ryan tries to get in there, but she kind of flopped to the ground, maybe tripped up on one of the Pumas out there. So still looking for that first score, almost 3 minutes into this ball game.
Luckily, Ryan did not hit her face on the floor tonight.
Oh,
she does wear that mask.
She's had some recurring blows to the nose area when she had that mask on before, too, and that just made your own eyes water thinking about that. 2-point shot, foot on the line, and that's off the glass and in. The shot by Addison Degenhart.
Definitely had her foot on the tape. Yeah,
even called the 2, even put his fingers down for the 2.
It was clearly, I saw it as well, yeah.
Here, nice drive to the basket and putting it in to tie things up, Alexis Babish. Haven't changed that on the scoreboard up there, but
he just did. So yeah, we're good now, 2-2. Another 2-point shot.
Yeah, something on that line, and coming up with it is Ryan Babish. We are tied at 2 apiece. 14-22 and counting down here in the first half. Quas gets it inside, double teamed as Eden Schultz kind of gets away from the double team, but again comes off too hard off the glass and no good. I like how she got away from the 2 defenders back there. So drive in, get it down to the corner and passing up a look this time. In the corner is Degenhart, dribbles out of the corner.
And she's being guarded by Eden Schultz, and Eden is protecting the paint, so obviously they know she's not a 3-point threat.
So 3-point shot from the right corner. That is good for Bryn Hackbarth. Sophomore Berries won. That was a 3-point shot. 5-2 now, the lead for the Pumas. A little late on that pass, trying to find White in the cut through the lane. So that one is picked off by Tinsley Nelson. She'll bring it up now for the Pumas, leading 5-2. We'll pull up 10-footer, comes up short on the shot, and White comes up with a rebound. Just want to make sure she didn't dribble before she gives it to Eden. Like, what are you giving that to me for? Well, I want to get my dribble back. So Waupun with the basketball, trying to get something going offensively. They've been getting some looks inside. That one is tossed away, and heading the other way with it is Albrecht. Scoops it up, no good. This is on a nice, easy layup opportunity. See if Waupun can make him pay for that. Nice. And they find Eden over on that left side with the left hand, puts it in. Eden Schultz with a bucket for Waupun. Waupun now trailing 5-4. Like to see a little bit more of that out there. Nice job, little pick and roll action. Got the bucket. Hackbarth dribbles down and passes it down to the corner. Degenhoff has his inside and 3-point shot up, and another one good by Bryn Hackbarth, their second 3. And has her team leading now 8-4. We had no stats. They keep no stats on the website for the GoBound website, which everybody's kind of should do that, but you have no sense. But it looks like they're three-point shooters, obviously. Nice little look inside, finding Kwas inside for an easy two.
Comes off that flex screen, finds herself wide open. And
back within two now is Waupun, trailing now 8-6. Good job by Babish, just bodying up and keeping it from driving through the lane. This is Babish. Not much on that one, but gets called for the foul. Three new players coming in for Waupun now. Brez Brown coming in. Got Addie Voigt checking in the game now for Waupun, along with Audrey Ferrari out there. We had to play the JV game the whole game because they only had 5 players in the JV game, even though Waupun won convincingly in that game. So the Pumas looking for a foul on that one, and Eden comes in, and they're going to give her the block on that one. So Poynette will inbound on their baseline.
Well, Gerard saying she didn't even touch the ball, only arm. Might be a little bit of a makeup call there. Yeah. A little bit of body, though.
I'd say body on that one, yeah. So 2 free throws at the line right now will be Evelyn Albrecht, looking for her first points of the ball game.
Waupun got a little taller now with Voigt and Ferrari in the game.
A lot of girls with that ponytail right over the numbers when they come in there. So a couple new players coming in, number 13 and 10, Corey Wakefield and Etta Larson. That second free throw, no good. So Waupun down by 3. Almost 7 minutes into this ball game. Point looking for someone to pass it to, gets it out to Ferrari. You got all your tall girls out there right now. 3 girls that are 6 foot and above on the court for Waupun. You got your guards with Brown and the White out there. Brown launches up a 3. That one rims out no good. Chasing it down to the corner and getting the rebound is Hackbarth. Not a great shooting game for Waupun. They've had many opportunities early in this game from inside and just couldn't get them to go. Albrecht gets it and looking for more contact, trying to draw that contact and trying to get Eden in a little foul trouble.
Pretty good job by Eden to just wall up there. And
yeah, all the contact was initiated by Albrecht on that. So
you never know how it's going to be called, though.
Right.
And getting the ball earlier.
Eden goes up, little fake misses the shot, and then it's going to be taken by Albrecht and pushing it up now. Yeah, she's not afraid to handle the ball. Spins around. Yeah, they're going to get Eden on another one. She's going right at her. Now, obviously, one of their things they wanted to do was go right at Eden. Get her a couple fouls, get her out of the ball game, and
I think if Eden doesn't swat down at all, she's probably fine there and just wall up, and it'll be a tough shot. Probably missed if she doesn't foul.
And the mission accomplished as she comes out and Kwas checks in for her.
Yeah, you're right. Ponytails. You just block the back numbers. Hard to see who they are.
Both good job by Ferrari ripping down that rebound. They miss them both. Waupun still down by 3 though, 9-6. Under 10 to play in the half. Got Kyle as our producer here tonight. It was like working with Kyle. That one's going to get blocked. Yeah, the long arms up there of Albrecht, and plus he gets the ball after working against a couple of Warriors, misses the shot. Long rebound chase for it is Brown, and Waupun has got numbers to the basket. Brown goes up and comes up short on her shot. Waupun comes up, well, out of bounds. Luckily, Waupun's going to get it back, but a little hesitation there by Brown, and Waupun's lucky to get it back.
Brez might have had Kwas running ahead there. Could have possibly drew the defense and dumped it. Well, luckily, Waupun retains possession.
Inside, good job. Nice finish there by Voigt. Going up with the left hand and putting it in. Voigt with a bucket. Waupun within a point now, 9-8. Nice hustle by that Tinsley Nelson. She's the one that kind of broke up that layup for Waupun. The last trip down kind of went off to the race, and she's got some speed. Oof. Yeah, nice job by Waupun. I think they're playing pretty good man-to-man defense.
They are. They're getting after it, I'll say that.
Yeah. Albrecht, as far as they handed off to her teammate, it was off her hands, off her legs, and out of bounds. So, like I said, right in your face defense by Waupun. Like it. After seeing a whole game of 2-3 defense last time that we called the Waupun game.
That's what pressure defense will do for you. It just gets people into panic mode and then somewhat of an unforced turnover. Waupun's running a lot of that two-man game.
Trying to get a Voigt, with the offensive foul moving pick out there. And it'll be Puma basketball. You can bring Eden back out right now with 8:47 left.
Waupun, they run a lot of that two-man game where they ball screen and then they roll, and teams have to figure out how they're going to defend it.
Look inside and they get it. I tell you, a nice physical player out there is Evelyn Albrecht. Kind of lowers that shoulder, clears out a little bit, and finishes. Forces referees to, you going to call a foul on this, or what? She's done that numerous times in the ball game. Pretty active player. 11-8 now the lead for the Pumas. Here goes Eden Schultz. And gets tripped up eventually by Albrecht. And looking for the foul, the first contact, and then eventually just kind of gets under Eden's feet, gets called for the foul. Brown coming in and Voigt coming in. Seems like they just sat down about 30 seconds ago. They came right back in.
Giving our point guard Carly White a break. Somebody will have to take over those ball responsibilities.
Three-point shot is way too hard, and Albrecht gets the rebound for the Pumas.
There's a concern that Eden Schultz might get a third foul right there, kind of tried to go after that rebound through the player ahead of her.
And lob it inside and kick it back out. Three-point shot on the way. That rims out no good. On the miss there by Hackbarth. Eden Schultz with the rebound. Waupun with the ball, trailing by 3, 11-8. Here's a three-point shot up by Quas, and that one is wide left. Nothing even close to going in for any of our three-point attempts so far in the ball game. Here's another three-point shot. That's way too strong, and somehow Waupun comes up with it. Brown heads up the court now for Waupun. Voigt getting it down to the corner over to Ryan Babish. Quas thought about a three, but it's been a little off on her last couple attempts. Prez Brown working off the pick. Going to get it down low into Eden Schultz. She's going to go up strong and way too strong on her shot. Way too hard off the glass. Nice job by Albrecht to hold her spot there.
What Waupun wanted, get Eden in right at the rim with about a 0-footer or 1-foot shot. Just a little bit, as you said, way too hard off the glass.
A three-point shot up, and that one goes in. Kind of surprised. All of a sudden, she just launches one up there, does Evelyn Albrecht, and gets it to go. Didn't expect that shot.
It's one of those shots as a coach you hear, no. Oh, yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, we'll have to see what her game is as it goes along here. It's the first three, and she made it. She attempted in the game. Ryan Babish goes in strong on the left side, but loses the ball, and it will be Puma basketball. It's a sloppy game right now for Waupun. Just having trouble hanging on to the ball and badly missed shots. And a timeout by the Pumas. We'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Okay, Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga. Slow start, especially for Waupun in this ball game. Under 6 to play, and Waupun are only 8 points on the board, trailing by 6 now, 14-8, and the Poynette Pumas with the basketball. There's a 2-point shot again. She likes to step on that line just as she launches. It's about the third time that she shot it like that with Degenhart, but Waupun gets a long rebound. Alexis Babish with it. The lanes open up, goes up, and another miss for Waupun.
Off the side of the glass for Alexis.
Yeah, we've had the opportunities. That one was Albrecht taken away from Albrecht. Waupun taking it the other way. Ryan Babish sets up a 3-point shot. Much needed 3-point make there for Waupun for Ryan Babish. Her first points of the ball game gets Waupun back within 3 now, 14-11, under 5 to play here in the half.
Ryan, another player. She doesn't take a lot of those 3-point shots, but she's been shooting it pretty well.
3-point attempt there by Albrecht misses, and Eden grabs herself another rebound.
Nice.
Looking to that perfect job. They just all of a sudden just kind of lost track of Alexis Babish. Nice find, and she goes up for the easy 2. She's got 4 in the game.
Excellent find by Carly White looking ahead. That's not the easiest pass for one of the female players, high school players, to make. She threw that about 65 feet.
15-footer, no good. Eden continues adding on to her rebound list. Pound only down by 1 now, 14-13. Alexis Babish goes up strong on the right side, but misses the shot. Man, that did everything right except finished at the end, but I like that. I like that effort. Wow, the green light is really on for Evelyn Albrecht. She's launched up 3 and got another timeout on the court. We'll be back right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School again. Kyle, our producer, got Sawyer on the camera here tonight. Got the nice solid team with us on the video stream team. I'm Steve Winterhack, Randy Armgill with me tonight, and this is where we're going to be, at least you and I will be here coming up tomorrow. We'll leave the banner up and everything tonight. We're going to keep that up because we got Waupun against Poynette boys basketball tomorrow night right here.
And we have Waupun with the basketball here with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, here we go. Make the most of this trip down the court. Alexis Babish has it, looks inside, nothing there. Ferrari gets the pass over to White. Ooh, a little back cut, nice job by Alexis Babish, but overlays it. It was a perfect back cut right there and misses it. Akbarth has it. 3-point shot on the way now by Lepasic is no good, and Ferrari gets the rebound. A lot of one-and-dones on both ends of the court. Another opportunity for Waupun to take the lead, trailing now 14-13 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Ryan Babish takes it in the lane, kicks it back out to her sister. Alexis comes up well short on that three-point attempt.
The plate came off again, Steve. We've had that. That's about the third or fourth time this year we have seen that.
I don't know why that's become an issue. That plate is,
I
think, has been there. I mean, I guess
it has been. Yes.
Yeah, there's one on the other side of the basket that seems to be secured, and as far as they can't come up with the way to keep that a little more secure, like it always has been. All it takes is somebody to kick that out, and somebody end up twisting an ankle or something.
Or
on
worse,
that.
or worse. Maybe a broken ankle with that hole.
Well, our court's a lot better than they have over Lake Mills. I heard that is a hazard over there, talking to the coach Sam Gerard here for the Pumas. They're trying to force one up there from Albrecht, looking for a foul, but that was a good non-call. Nielsen has it down to Albrecht again. She just goes in. You got to make some kind of call, and I'm going to go right into this girl. And she's got a very aggressive style out there. She's earned herself a couple more free throws.
Evelyn Albrecht is kind of keeping the Pumas in this game single-handedly. I mean, she's not doing all the scoring, but she is definitely the aggressive player on the court.
Makes the first free throw. See if the girls can just start holding their grounds and standing straight up. It's the only chance you got. Anytime you reach her or anything into there, she makes the refs have to make a call, one to make that decision. Makes both her free throws this time, and Waupun down by 3 again, 16-13.
Waupun trying to balance the floor here to run their offense.
That one's going to get knocked out of bounds off the Pumas. Waupun will inbound on the sideline. 2:06 left in the first half, 16-13 in favor of Poynette. I can't believe that game. Waupun down by 20 at halftime, and they come back and win by a point. It's just last time they met about 3 weeks ago. It's just crazy. As Brown now looks inside into Ferrari, kicks it outside. Three-pointer up from the corner, and that is no good.
Nice job.
And Addie Voigt comes up with a rebound, but comes up short on her putback attempt. Boy, the opportunities Waupun has had from inside. And that was right on line the whole way. We're right in line where that shot was, and Capri Lepasic gets it to go. Her first points in the ball game. Waupun now down by 6, 19-13.
Really like the way Voigt went after that rebound.
Yeah, Ferrari tries to go in around the right side, and
I'm going to say on the floor, I believe, yes.
Down to 123 left. 6 points for a lead seems like a lot right now in this ball game. Pump points are at a premium, especially for Waupun. Now, Lakeside Lutheran, the only undefeated team, one game into the second half of the season in the Capital North Conference. They're sitting at 6-0.
Tough pass.
That was not a great place to put it there for Eden. And here goes Albrecht. She's going to go coast to coast, and hard off the glass, but she gets it to go. Well, she's filling up the scoring column right now for the Pumas and has Waupun trailing by 8.
And Ferrari, she came off the court after that foul, and she's went straight to the trainer there, limping.
And Quas gets it, catch and shoot, and gets it to go. Needed that one in the worst way now for the Warriors. Back within 5 now, trailing 21-16, 45 seconds and counting down in the half. Because Lepasic gets the ball, not quite going to call a foul on, looks like Quas on that.
Quas says, what? Expression on her face like, I don't know.
Lepasic goes to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. The only one that's been shooting him is Albrecht so far. Lepasic makes her first free throw. Coach Austin Gifford having a conversation with the official that called that. Not quite agreeing with his decision. Next free throw, nothing but net for Lepasic. And now down 23-16, 35 seconds and counting down in the half. Quas cuts it back to the right side along the baseline. There's Carly White with it, back out on top, over to Voigt. Schultz looking inside, trying to find someone to get it to in there. It's Brez Brown, and somebody's got to make something happen, so Brez decided, I'm going to do it. Goes up and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line now to shoot 2.
Caprila Pasek, she has 3 fouls now, so I would assume maybe she'll stay in the game here and roll the dice. One spills off the front of the rim, no good. Yeah, that would help. Get Capri in a little foul trouble, which she is now with 3 fouls for Waupun. That would be good for Waupun in this game. Brown with another free throw attempt, and that one also no good. Eden Schultz gets the rebound, gets it blocked by Albrecht. Then a tie-up, and it'll be Waupun basketball. Nice job by Voigt stepping in there. Albrecht, she's a fighter out there. She is.
She's a fighter. I like her energy.
11.5 here, Waupun. Be nice if they could run a little bit of clock and then take the last shot.
Move there by
Nice
White. Nice
pass.
feed inside, and good job on the end of that one, too, by Eden Schultz, but White with a nice setup on that one.
Show the ball.
3-point shot at the buzzer is up and no good, and we'll end the first half with Waupun trailing 23-18. Be back and talk about the first half right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than the Derby from Kentucky.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and Auto Sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Welcome back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. A very thin, very quiet crowd here. I have a feeling of maybe people can't even hear us from across the gym right now, but Waupun with opportunities to be probably winning in this game. They're down 23-18, a lot of missed opportunities inside, and find themselves trailing by 5 here at halftime against a team that knows they need a win here tonight. Both teams do, the Pumas of Poynette.
Maybe the good news is they're not down by 20 like they were when they played at Poynette and came back to win by 1 point.
We can do this, But, disappointing. They've got the looks inside and just not finishing the shots in there, and hopefully that's something that changes here in the second half because they're doing the things to get the shots, just not getting them to go.
Yeah, sometimes that's just mental focus, I think. You do, like you said, they do all the hard work. You make the good move, you make a spin move, you get there, and then the shot is right there for you, and you just don't look it in and look it off the glass. And we used to work on that quite a lot, just that focus right around the rim and make sure your eyes are, contacting the right spot and then just putting the ball there and letting it happen. And then pretty soon it becomes second nature.
And a big problem they've had, too, is trying to control Evelyn Albrecht out there. She's a beast in there. She's got Eden Schultz in a little bit of foul trouble. Man, she takes her right at you and forces the referees to make a call out there. Gets herself to the line. She's made some buckets here, playing some pretty good defense. She's not getting any call for anything except for one foul, I think, in the first half. So, yeah, she's definitely a difference maker in this ball game for the Pumas. She's just a presence inside and very physical player.
Yeah, she's had a little bit of good fortune as well because she slams in there, like you said. She creates the action, and then she's been able to get a couple of shots to roll in that weren't exactly great shots. But tell you what, I'd rather have aggressiveness going at the rim and getting it above the rim and giving it a chance than being passive and not trying that. So, yeah, credit her for trying to make something happen for her team.
Let's take a look at scoring here in the first half.
First off, for the Pumas, Hackbarth has 6, Lepasic with 5, and 2 for Degenhardt, and Evelyn Albrecht, who we just talked about, with 10 points. She's at 3 free throws as well, so getting herself to the line. For Waupun, Alexis Babish with 4, Audrey Quass with 5. She has a 3-pointer. Ryan Babish with 3 points on a made 3-pointer. Addie Voigt with 2, and Eden Schultz with 4 points for Waupun.
Okay, your halftime score, Waupun trailing 23-18 to the Pumas of Poynette. And we'll be back with the second half after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, welcome back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. I'm Steve Winterhack, Randy Armgo with me, and we are set to watch Waupun come back out here, see what their approach will be here in the second half. Really, I wouldn't change a whole lot. You're getting the shots. If you can do what you did in the first half and make the shots, that would be big for Waupun, but they were getting some great looks inside, just didn't get them to go.
And Waupun was fortunate they were able to get out of that first half. Eden Schultz only with the 2 fouls. She had those 2 early and then sat for a bit, came back, played quite a few minutes and did not pick up a third. So looks like Waupun's sticking with their man-to-man defense.
And Poynette will get the ball first as we get into the second half of action at Waupun High School. Albrecht gets the inbounds pass. They get it down to the corner in the hands of Lopasic. Kind of just
Waupun. They might be boxing one right now with Alexis Babish on Albrecht. No, they're playing man. Just a lot of sag, a lot of help. Alexis is just face guarding.
And some of the players just digging her, though. She's had a couple opportunities. Yes. And nice job there using her left hand on that one. Kind of backs it, knocks the ball out of there, and then a foul on the Pumas. So nice job by Carly White to draw that foul.
Alexis Babish just selling out and not letting Albrecht get going here in the second half, completely face guarding her.
Waupun with the first possession of the second half. Klaus looks inside. They're going to post up Brian Babish. Gets it over to Eden Schultz, but kind of loses control. Has to kick it back out to the top. And a 3-second call on Waupun. Will give the ball back to the Pumas.
Yeah, got Eden Schultz, never cleared the lane.
Yeah, these teams, it took them about 3.5 minutes or so to score in that first beginning of the ball game. So a little slow start here, almost a minute in, no scoring yet. It was Nelson kicks the ball out left side, 3-pointer on the way. That is no good. Ryan Babish has the rebound for Waupun. It was Quas along the left side.
That 2-man game again. Alexis missed Eden that time, wide open there on the.
Got to look back at that pick and the roll. She had her.
So. Your first thought is on that ball screen, you got to go hard, look to score yourself, and then the defense commits, and that's when you can dump it.
Get into Eden inside, and a little reach in, and looks like they might be calling this one on Albrecht. 13. That is on Albrecht.
Yeah, there's no 13 in the game right now, I don't believe.
So he misses her first free throw off the back of the rim. I saw her practicing. I saw her that hit 2 or 3 free throws in a row down there, but
she had pretty nice form. I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of
goes in. Got the second one to go. She shoots 30% on the season, so she makes the second one. Waupun now only down by 4. First point of the whole second half. And Waupun, nobody's even going out and digging her. Like she just doesn't even have the ball out there, just focusing on the rest of the team.
Alexis been challenged for sure to slow down Albrecht, and she is just locked in.
Goes Nelson, and they're going to get it back out. And again, Degenhardt shot a couple earlier. She made one with her foot on the line, a 2-point basket for their first points of the ball game. A floater in the lane, not an easy shot for Lopasic, shooting over top of Eden Schultz. 5-foot runner in the lane gets it to go. 25-19 the lead now for the Pumas. Early going in the second half.
That's the way to turn the corner. I like the take.
Yeah, Kwas got in there, then got it knocked away, so it is a Puma basket. You'd like to see the aggressiveness, like you at least looking for it. Hackbarth reverses directions and still has it. Degenhardt all by herself out there with the basketball. She can stand out there as long as she wanted. Nobody's going out there to guard her. Nelson reverses direction back out to Degenhardt.
Degenhardt not a threat. Eden Schultz able to just sit and protect the rim. Travel.
Wow. Boy, let her get away with a travel in there, and then a foul on Eden. Just kept on. She's just going to keep on coming at you and make a call, and she did. You just walled up there and just had your hands straight up, but she poked at the ball and got a call for the foul. First free throw was good for Albrecht. Both free throws good for Albrecht. She's got 12 points in the game right now. Waupun in trouble now, down by 8, 27-19. Down by 5 at halftime, and the sisters didn't connect on that. Alexis taken off towards the basket just as her sister Ryan is trying to get it to her in the corner. This gets thrown straight out of bounds. It is Puma basketball.
Yeah, normally you don't back cut unless you're dribbled at. It's just basketball, but yeah, Alexis, she's still going to lock in Albrecht. Not going to allow her to get the ball if she can help it.
She doesn't even look at the ball. She's just looking right at her. Yep. Wherever you go, I'm going. Albrecht has it out on top. Again, Alexis stays with her. A little move and gets it into the lane. Then back out to Degenhardt. A couple of Waupun girls down. And they do get it into Albrecht, and she finishes while Waupun try to regroup and get people back up on their feet. Early timeout taken by Waupun, trailing now by 10, 29-19. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Yeah, Waupun in some trouble right now. Find themselves down by 10 with 14:23 left in the ball game. They're not getting anything going offensively. They only got 1 point, just a free throw so far in the second half. Schultz gets it, sets the pick. I definitely know that play over there,
Yeah.
a little pick and roll. White going in strong, and then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Tinsley Nelson. I like her. She had her. Just keep on going at the basket and ends up drawing the foul.
Alexis Babish over by the trainer right now. She looks like something maybe took an elbow to the forehead or looking at her head a little bit.
Ryan Babish with it out to the top of the key, gets over to White. Brez Brown with it, a little hesitation, loses the ball but gets it back. Yeah, nothing looking real smooth in this offense. They had their opportunities in the first half and didn't convert. And nothing's working here in the second half. White gets it, going to launches one up to the basket. That's going to draw another foul on Tinsley Nelson. That'll put Carly White at the free throw line, looking for her first points of the ball game. She's been scoring double figures a lot lately, and now hasn't scored here the first half and not into the second half yet.
I don't remember Carly taking a shot in the first half. Yeah.
It's the first free throw to go. Kira Childs, another freshman out on the court now. As Nelson will sit down, getting that second foul in the last minute or so here. Couple solid looking free throws there for Carly White. Got 2 points in the game, but Waupun still down by 8, 29-21. Pumas with the basketball and the lead. Here goes Albrecht again. Finds her teammate and didn't convert on the other side. Missed there by Degenhardt, and Albrecht still just finally gets back on her feet, so Waupun should make the most of that right now. 3-point shot is up and good, and they do. Big basket there for Waupun. Ryan Babish with her second 3 of the ball game. Waupun back within 5 now. There's Albrecht again. Throws it up, and again, Carl draws the foul back to the line.
Yeah. She just forces that action. Yeah, it's like trying to guard Giannis. They just keep coming at you, and it's like you don't want to foul them, but you can't help it.
Yeah, little side step so she didn't go right into the player and made you kind of reach over and draws the foul. I mean, I appreciate her game. She's playing a great game and a nice aggressive player. Everybody should have a player like Evelyn Albrecht on the court.
And then she is a good free throw shooter, getting herself to the line and knocking them in. Yeah, jinxed her good. If you're a Waupun fan.
Yeah, the reverse jinx on that one. Misses the free throw. Brown gets the rebound. Here we go. Waupun down by 6, 30-24. Back out to Voigt's going to throw up 2-point shot is up, and it is good for Addie Voigt. Her 4th point of the ball game.
There's a turnover. Oh, she did tip it. Breslin, I didn't know if she got her finger on it or not. But
it's looking every bit like the Pumas are, should be leading by 10 right now, but Waupun only down by 4. See if they can get another stop here and make some things happen. Albrecht has it out on top, dribbles off to her right. He was ready for her to make that beeline to the basket somewhere along the way, and Brez Brown comes up with the, boy, she's going to get ran over. 2 defenders right on her heels there, and I guess run over at the end of that.
Going on to Hackbart. 5 team fouls on the Pumas right now, so Waupun's going to shoot some free throws here in the second half.
Ryan Babish gets, that one's going to get past Quas. Waupun's going to turn it over. So, opportunity there for Waupun thrown away, and ball back in the hands of the Pumas with that 4-point lead, leading 30-26. Don't forget, we've got Waupun boys against the Poynette Pumas coming up.
Over and back.
That is right in front of the referee. How can you miss an obvious
that
call?
That was clearly over and back.
That's an awful. We think that one of his reffing mates might want to help him with that. That's awful. Okay, Waupun does get it back, though, luckily. See if they get a point this trip down the court. Something to go. Voigt throws up a 3, no good. Rebound by Ryan Babish. Good offensive rebound. Haven't had a lot of those in the ball game, and they've got a foul. It looks like maybe Tinsley Nelson might have picked up another foul.
That is her fourth.
Yeah, it is. Kind of threw her head back, so you knew that she got called for it.
Talking to her parents in the crowd there, she liked the call, saying, she shoved me, she shoved me. Yeah, well, they can't help you. Sorry, Tinsley.
The best thing, next time, Waupun will get to the free throw line, and there'll be a foul called, this time on Kiera Childs. And going to the line will be Addie Boyd. She's a 70% free throw shooter for Waupun, but they're not getting those opportunities inside. Free throw is good for Addie. Waupun crawls back within 3 now.
Officials are not making any friends here tonight.
No.
With either team.
No.
The crowd's not happy with the work being done.
It's the next one to go to. Just a 2-point lead now for Poynette. Opportunities here for Waupun. Ooh, suppose Ryan Babish should maybe get caught for bodying up. All right, and Waupun ties it up and gets the ball back, and I think things getting a little out of hand for the officials here. Things happening fast, and Waupun ties it up, gets the ball back with a chance to maybe take the lead this trip down the court.
You got a bench warning on the black team, which is a tool they give officials now, so it gets officially marked in the book. So it's a way of saying you're close to getting a technical.
Yeah.
Don't back it off and we'll leave you go. But
I like it. It's a good, solid warning to you. Like you said, it's in the book. So
it didn't used to be an option for officials. You either teed them up or you didn't.
Ooh, back cut for Brown. That's going to get taken away. Bishop cutting in to steal it is Nelson. Albrecht will be bringing it up now for the Pumas. Good active player out there, and keeps on dribbling around out on the perimeter. Ooh, that one's loose, and late was
Scramble.
White. Wild shots being taken around the basket, and they're still in the hands of the Pumas. Yes, Albrecht just lowers her shoulder, bullies her way in, and draws the foul. And she is a load. I knew once she had it down there about 10 feet from the basket, that ain't coming back out. And like you said, Waupun does not have an answer out there for Evelyn Albrecht.
Addie Voigt picks up her third foul. We got 6 people on the court there. All right, there we go.
Okay. Another free throw here for Albrecht. Putting them in pretty solid right now. 4-point lead now for the Pumas. Under 11 to play here in the ball game. Good to see Alexis back on the court. She somehow gets it to her sister Ryan. Back out on top over to Carly White. Oh,
good hustle by Brez to
she's a hustler out there.
Save that one.
Yeah, she goes after the loose balls out there.
We're going to find a way to get Eden into the post here. Just
I don't
standing
like her
on the 3-point line is not going to help us.
Again, Alexis Babish, she puts it in. Nice back cut. Her sister Ryan finds her. Alexis does the rest of the work, puts it in, and gets fouled to the free throw line to shoot one. Will be Alexis Babish. 32-30. The lead for the Pumas, and right now Alexis can get us a point closer. Free throw is up, and it is nothing but net. Waupun only trailing by a point now, 32-31. A long way to go in this ball game. That was a wild pass at first, but a good find there actually by Albrecht.
Forces that 3 though. That's what you want.
Onto a huge opportunity. Good job. Held on to one shot. Eden Schultz sets her normal pick, rolls in, and
Eden's got to get up. Got to play Eden.
Yeah, if she would have stayed on her feet, both players stayed with the ball on that one, she would have had a clear path to the basket.
There we go.
I'm going to say this is on the floor before the shot, but a foul on the Pumas.
It's going to be 1-on-1.
That's what you brought up before when they had 4 or 5 fouls, that they're getting into some early foul trouble. Only 3 fouls for Waupun, but That's already 9 fouls for the Pumas here, and we're not even halfway through the half.
Maybe something with the crowd.
Yeah, they're calling the AD now, Doug Dish, over there with the officials. So we'll see what they want him to stop from happening here. Kind of pointing over towards.
It might be, yeah. The Poynette crowd has been very vocal and not happy with the crew here. So maybe picking out an individual from Poynette the way it appears to me.
He had his thumb out. He's not trying to kick somebody out, is he?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if he can pick out which person it is for sure.
Wow.
Anyway, he made his point. They may know now that they're on also on the warning cycle there.
That's the way you put the crowd on the warnings, point right at somebody and
see if we
through your thumb.
Maybe we pick up one more viewer on our video stream here.
From the parking lot. And that is nothing but net. Big free throws here for Alexis Babish. You're tied now at 32 apiece. Make your free throws. It's going to be huge for Waupun. The free throw a little short on that, but Eden Schultz gets the rebound and then a reach over the shoulder. It'll be a foul on Childs. She picks one up. And it'll be 2 free throws the rest of the way for Waupun. 9:42 left in the game. That could be a little free throw show the rest of the way if Waupun plays aggressively to get to the line.
Chance to pull out here with this. As you said, a lot of free throws are going to be shot.
Yeah, looking like a solid free throw shooter on that one for Eden. Just nothing but net on that free throw. Waupun finds themselves ahead now, 33-32. That one's well short, but again, Waupun gets the offensive rebound. A good job ripping it out of there. 3-pointer up now from White, puts it up, no good. And Eden Schultz, is she going to get called for over the back?
Yes.
Ouch.
That is 4 on Eden Schultz.
That's too bad. So went in with a body a little bit because she's definitely tall enough to reach over, but got a little body on that one. So Eden's going to sit down with the 4 fouls for Waupun. So that's the other issue for the Warriors.
Feel pretty confident about Voigt coming in the game, though.
Full court pressure by Waupun. A couple of Warriors there to try to cut that pass off, but out of bounds. It'll remain Puma basketball. Good hustle out there for the Warriors. Still over 9 minutes left in this ball game. Kind of been stuck at this point for a long time. Trying to get it to Albrecht, and they've been doing a good job mostly keeping it out of her hands. She wants it. Maybe getting ready to, she's going to have to help out sooner or later. Tossing it up there, and she gets it back though, and puts it in. Nice, good hustle there by Evelyn Albrecht. You got to appreciate her game. Gets the ball back and just keeps on coming at you.
That was all desire on that play, just making it happen.
Losing it, and Waupun lost the ball. Here goes Albrecht again. She says one player to beat. And she's going to get rewarded on her drive down there, a foul on Waupun.
It's going to be 2 shots, I believe, yes.
And just what Waupun was trying to prevent from happening is Evelyn Albrecht getting her hand on the ball like she has been the last couple of minutes. Makes her first free throw to put her team up by 2 now, 35-33.
This will be her 14th free throw in the game right now.
Nothing but net on the next one. As your team back up by 3 now, 36-33.
Albrecht has made 7 of her last 8 free throws.
Brown gets that on top. Voigt will throw up a 3-point shot, and that is good. Addie Voigt, not a big 3-point shooter for the team, but she buries it. We're tied now. Waupun with an opportunity, can't quite haul it in. Try to get that ball back, but we are tied at 36 apiece, and you get it from Addie Voigt, who normally does not shoot behind the arc or make very many from behind the arc. You take it.
Oh,
it was
man.
Albrecht.
Too easy.
And that was going to be a tie-up, and it'll be a Puma basketball.
For whatever reason, they've taken Alexis Babish off of Albrecht and trying to do it with Brez Brown. There's a little bit of a mismatch size-wise. Traveled. Ooh. Might have shuffled her feet.
Etta Larson, the freshman, comes in from that right side, and she gets knocked to the ground. She's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair, looking for her first points of the ball game.
That's 4 fouls on Voigt, so our 2 post players, Schultz and Voigt, with 4 fouls each.
Larson makes the most of her opportunity, makes her first free throw, puts the lead back in the hand of the Pumas. Yeah, who's going to be left in this ball game? Waupun have a good situation of getting to the line a lot, but right now the Pumas getting there more often. Makes them both. They're not even touching the rim. Waupun down by 2, 38-36, 8:15 and counting down here in the ball game. Look inside to get it into Ryan Babish inside. Back out on top to White. Because Brez Brown along the baseline gets cut off. Alexis Babish with the 3-point shot. That is no good. And then a reach-in foul. Quick whistle there on Waupun. Tinsley Nelson gets fouled after rebounding.
That is 7 fouls on Waupun, so we'll be double bonus or bonus the rest of the way here, both teams.
Yeah, get comfortable. We're going to be here for a little bit, but a lot of free throws to be shot for both teams the rest of the way. Tinsley Nelson looking for her first point of the ball game, the front end of the bonus. That is no good. Ball is loose. And steps on the sideline as he tries to get it over there, Etta Larson. So Waupun will get the ball, but they trail by 2, 38-36. What they're looking for right now, kind of clearing things out.
Running that same offense that they run a lot of.
This is Babish finding Quas underneath, turns around, misses the shot inside. And that's what Waupun was doing in the first. Oh, nice. Tying it up, and Waupun's going to get the basketball after this. Well, we're going to give a timeout. As soon as Alexis got the ball in her hands, the coach calls a timeout, and we'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Okay, we are back. Timely timeout there by Austin Gifford. We still had 7:25 left in this game. And 10 fouls. I mean, they're already double bonus for on the Pumas. They have that over 10 fouls in the ball game. Waupun was 7, and we're going to be shooting a lot of free throws the rest of this ball game.
It would have been a tie-up in Waupun's ball by possession arrow, but now they're with that timeout, they're going to be able to retain that. So, man.
Waupun, the second time they've done that is throwing the ball away on the other side of the court, and right in an important part of the game where you're just trying to tie it up or maybe take the lead. 38-36 in favor of Poynette. Poynette would love to return the favor after Waupun beat them by a point, 51-50 over at Poynette a few weeks ago. Working the perimeter right now are the Pumas. Albrecht with it, and not a great foul there by White. And reaching in way away from the basket.
Especially on Albrecht, who's knocking down free throws like.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll jinx her by saying how well she's shooting from the line.
Turned into a bonus yet, with that being the 8th foul, and didn't matter. Nothing but net on that. She's feeling it right now. She only made 1 out of 4 in her first free throw attempts, and after that, she just went off. That one rims out no good. Here we go, under 7 to play. This game's going to crawl right along, and a lot of things decided at the free throw line the rest of the way. There's some players that are going to fall out during that time. We'll see.
Boyd and Schultz both with 4 for Waupun.
There's a 3-point shot, and that is good. And a shot by Carly White. Like I said, she takes him at the right time, and that one was a perfect time.
This clutch.
Albrecht has it, so you got to be aware what she might be doing with it. We are now tied at 39 apiece. Little runner in the lane, and that one gets it to go. Nelson gets her first points of the ball game to put her team up now 41 to 39, under 6 to play.
There we go, a nice rip.
It's going up there.
A lot
Oh
of
man,
contact.
there's a foul. Where's the foul on that one? Crossover by Albrecht, but she's going to stay outside with it. Pumas with the lead, up by 2. Good attempt there by Alexis Babish to break up that pass, but it'll remain Puma basketball. Voigt with her 4 fouls checks in the ball game. You got Eden Schultz out there with 4 fouls. 5:37 left in the contest.
A lot of intensity going on right now. A lot of yelling. Oh, nice job by Carly White.
White, little crossover dribble. Goes up with the left hand off the glass and in. I saw her look up at her dad. He kind of pointed that way too, like, go with her out there, and she poked the ball away. We are tied at 41. It goes Albrecht with it, spins. Good job by Brown moving her feet and keeping it from penetrating.
It's a tough matchup for Brez. She's giving up a lot of
Well, she's going to get called for the foul on that one, and
probably the right call.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit too physical.
Yeah, big swat at it. Hope Morgan Knockliner doesn't mind, but I'm going to use her square 2 to put some points and free throw attempts in. 2 free throws the rest of the way for both teams.
People getting after the officials here, but this is a tough game to officiate too, because
they're making you make calls.
Yeah, and it's just, as we described it, a little bit of a chaotic, sloppy game, and it's hard to officiate.
Yep. Albrecht's next free throw also good, makes them both.
I think we should try and foul someone other than, somebody's got to help here. This is going to be the counts going.
White brings it up, no problem. And Voigt has the ball now for Waupun. Waupun trailing by 2 now, 43-41. Schultz gets the ball over to White. The little lob into Eden inside, and she puts it in and gets fouled by Albrecht on the shot. Hope to see that going on the whole game from up in that position, and she finishes.
Excellent pass by Carly White there, and she turned the corner and she attacked enough to draw the defense, and that's why that lane was open for Eden.
The front of the rim, no good. We are tied at 43 apiece, under 5 to play here in the game. Kyle's even rocking back and forth, looks a little nervous.
Not sure what the call is here.
Hope it wasn't on that the contact, because that would have been way after it even anything happened.
So they let it, that was on the going through the screen.
They're calling that foul on Brez Brown, her 3rd.
Good foul.
Yeah. Here, Childs, a freshman at the free throw line, looking for her first points, misses the first one. So write that in your little notebook. If someone's missing some free throws, let some players that are really knocking them down too in the ball game.
That one's off as well.
And finally, Eddie Voigt comes up and grabs the rebound. We're tied at 43. White with the ball, kicks it out. Here we go, three-point shot from the left corner, up and no good. Eden Schultz knocks it loose. White puts it up and gets it to go. Carly White with the bucket. Nice job by Eden Schultz to keep the ball loose, and Carly ends up coming up with a basket. Waupun leading now 45-43. A little runner from that left side and getting it to go. Kiera Childs, who just missed a couple free throws, just a freshman out there, but gutsy little shot there. 3-point from the right corner is no good. Getting the rebound is Voigt. And nice job by Alexis Babish to grab it. Here goes White with a shot, comes up short. Yeah, boy, good job by Nelson to stay on her feet after that. Almost got knocked down. We were tied at 45 apiece. 3:45 and counting down in the ball game.
What a barn burner. Ooh, another tough shot.
And we like those when she shoots from out there if you're Waupun fans.
Step back three, that's tough.
That's
tough for anybody.
That's how she rattled one home early, but she's missed like 4 other ones, and all with step backs. White has it in the lane, and oh no, she has a clear lane to the basket.
And that's 5 fouls on Voigt.
Voigt is done. Yeah, just has the nice lane to the basket for White.
She's played pretty well tonight.
Yeah, she's battling.
Yeah, she's got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 points and a lot of rebounds.
Stays with that full court pressure now. 45 apiece with 3:25 left, and both teams shooting double bonus the rest of the way in this ball game. And there's 2 more free throws. Brez getting there a little too late, trying to cut off that sideline.
Brez might be bleeding. She took one shoulder maybe to the mouth. She is bleeding. She's going to have to come out.
Remember the game we did at KML with boys, that collision, and the guy, they picked part of his tooth off the floor. They broke a tooth on the floor.
All right.
Couple free throws now for Childs, who missed a couple earlier. And that one off the back of the rim, no good. Still tied at 45 apiece with 3:20 left in the game.
Yeah, you said it. Send the freshman to the line in pressure. Student section working her hard.
Never badly missed a shot. Nice job there by Alexis Babish going up and getting it. There we go. We're tied at 45 apiece. Waupun with the basketball. 3:10 and counting down in the game. Back cut, nothing there. Here goes Quas with it in the lane. It gets knocked out of her hands. It'll tie up, and there's that arrow that we saved before, Randy, right there.
That timeout that saved the possession arrow. Who knows how big that could be in a game like this. Brez is no worse for the wear. Back in, got her bleeding to stop.
He's a warrior, literally, out there coming back on the court. Under 3 to play. Waupun can make the most out of this possession right now in a tie ball game. Get it into Ryan Babish, back to her sister Alexis. Back on top, White launches up a 3, and it rims out no good. And getting the rebound out of the Warriors, battling for those rebounds.
Eden Schultz keeping that ball alive. Wow.
Gotta keep Eden in there.
What a game.
Yeah, it's fun now here toward the end. It was not real pretty in the beginning of the halves and both halves here, but now it's turned into really a great ball game. And they're going to finally get it over there, maybe getting counting down inside, so Carly White has it, directing traffic. Down to 2:20 and counting down. Brez Brown with it, gets a tough pass inside, and Eden Schultz gets it too hard off the glass, and getting the rebound is Albrecht pushing it up now for the Pumas.
High percentage shot by Waupun. You got to like it.
And a timeout taken by Poynette now. We'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders break clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Here we go. Should be a wild last 2:10 in this ball game, tied at 45 apiece. Pumas with the basketball. Oh, and White had an opportunity there. Good job. Got her hand on it for second. Not letting, well, they're going to get into Albrecht inside, and that's, well, she does kick it back out. Didn't think they'd see it back out again. And there's a three-point shot straight away, and that is no good. And a good job by Eden Schultz ripping the rebound away from the freshman, Kiera Childs. Waupun with the ball now, 45 apiece, 145 and counting down. Ooh, here goes Brown. Comes in hard on the right side, misses everything on her shot in there, trying to draw a foul, but Pumas get it back. 1:30 left in the ball game. Albrecht, a little crossover dribble working against Brown. Comes Hackbarth along the, oh, good job by Ryan Babish, rips it out of there, and a timeout taken by Waupun. We'll keep it right here. And what a ball game. Again, these teams just going at it here. You know, it wasn't a great scoring game for either team. We've seen some opportunities where teams can maybe have pulled away, especially Waupun missing a lot of inside shots, but now it's really turned into a very entertaining game here toward the end.
May come down to rebounding and free throws to see who wins this game, but it wasn't very long ago, Steve, about 5 minutes ago, you said Carly White hasn't scored in this game yet. Now she's almost at double figures with 9, taking control a little bit.
She's such a leader out there. I mean, she sets up so many things. The steals out there, finding her teammates out there, and yeah, she's a battler out there. I like Alexis Babish and a lot of the things she's been doing. Ryan Babish out there battling for the ball. Brez Brown. You got a lot of them. Voigt now on the bench fouled out of the ball game, but a lot of girls digging down deep and playing hard. 1:10 and counting down. Brown has it along the right side. Wants to lob it into Eden Schultz. That gets blocked. Gets it right back. Goes up with the left hand and puts it in. Eden Schultz with a big bucket. Waupun with the lead now, 47-45. Albrecht with a basketball. Gives up her dribble. Hey, that's not a good foul out there, but.
Well, she fouled the right person.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been having her struggles out there. Kiera Childs, a freshman, 0 for 4 so far in the ball game. 2 more opportunities here with Waupun with a 2-point lead.
0 for 4, and you know you're thinking about that as a freshman, that you're not making your free throws.
And makes that one. Puts her team back within 1.
Credit Childs for wiping that away out of her mind and knocking one in when their team needs it.
That one too hard, and Waupun gets the rebound. They have the lead yet, 47-46. 50 seconds and counting down in the ball game.
The pressure's going to come now.
Brez Brown has it. Oh, gets it over to Alexis Babish, takes it in with a left hand, gets it to go! Alexis Babish with a basket. Waupun up by 3 now, 49-46. Wow, what a tough play there for Waupun, battling it. Alexis gets it to go on that shot.
It's the kind of shots we know Alexis is capable of making, and she missed some of those earlier in the game, but now she's got her focus. Maybe tasking her with guarding Albrecht and making her be that defender kind of got her blood going and got her back into this game mentally, and now she's playing extremely well.
Yeah, some girls really digging down deep here for Waupun and making it happen, going after some loose balls, and boy, it's a good battle. So nice job. Alexis having a nice second half too for Waupun. Getting that one to go. We'll see what happens. We got 37 seconds left. A lot of things can happen in those 37 seconds yet. So we've got to have your mics are all ready to go. Then we will be ready. Okay, you got that ready. Okay.
Once again, comes down to rebounding, Steve. If you get a missed shot, by the Pumas. You have to secure that defensive rebound. You can't allow those second chance opportunities. And that comes down to 5 in this situation. Nobody's running out. Nobody's trying to get ahead of the pack to go to the other end. We need 5 people getting their butts in the paint and going after that defensive rebound.
37 seconds left. Waupun going to back it off a little bit. Minor pressure there from White. We definitely want to keep it away from Albrecht out there. Don't want her back at the free throw line. Trying to set up a 3 in the corner. Down to 24 seconds left. Back to Albrecht. She might try to force something right now. Goes up, comes, and gets it to go. What a special player with Abel and Albrecht.
Oh, that was close to a turnover.
Brown gets it over the timeline, get it down to the corner. Alexis Babisher down to 5 seconds left. Boy, they let a lot of time come off the clock, and the clock stops at 4 seconds left. See if Alexis can give Waupun just a little cushion here with 4 seconds left.
Super bonus makes it a bit easier. Takes a little bit of the pressure off.
That one, you could tell, came up a little short as soon as it came out of her hands. So, again, Waupun up 49-48 with 4 seconds left.
You're going to get a timeout, I think, if she makes it.
And that one is no good, right? Yeah, I was hoping they weren't going to call a foul or something in there.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Oh, man. So, the timeout on the court, again, we're going to keep it right here.
30-second timeout, Steve. So, yeah, they wanted a full, but they don't have one available. Yeah, what a game here. Waupun, you got to slow the ball. You got to go 84 feet. You got to slow it down and then not foul. Trying to get them to work it back and forth.
And then we'll take this out and you put this one or in mine. Okay, we're kind of trying to get ready in case we have some post-game interviews, but Waupun.
We're doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah. It's a team effort here. Everybody in on this. So we're going to find an outlet for you in here, so I'm going to put the cord over here.
Somebody has to find Miss Evelyn Albrecht. I know that because that's who I'd be looking for to get the ball in her hands. Just don't let her get a run deep.
I'm not getting it. See if we can find it.
Back up, Alexis. Yeah.
Here we go. They get in the hands of Albrecht.
No
pushing.
fouls. No fouls.
No fouls. Throws it up there, and that's going to be after the buzzer. Waupun's going to win this one, 49-48. Great battle for Waupun. They dug down deep, and they win this ball game, 49-48. A very important game in the Capital North Conference. Waupun goes to 3-4, and that also puts the Pumas down to a 3-4 in the conference. What a big win here for Waupun, Randy.
What a big win, and another 1-point victory over the Pumas of Poynette. So it's getting a little rivalry in this new conference right here just by beating them by 1 point twice in one season. What a great game here. So I think, Kyle, maybe we'll take a break. We'll go to a couple commercials, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with more of our post-game show.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Welcome back down to the floor here at Waupun High School. Another 1-point victory over the Poynette Pumas here tonight. What an exciting ball game, and it was a battle here towards the end. We're going to talk to some of our players here. Ryan Babish, a key part of the comeback, and this battle is going back and forth. And Ryan, talk about the game, just thoughts about ending up on top again by a point over Poynette.
I don't know. I think it really shows that we can stick together when things get tough. We always say we can't put together a full game of basketball, but we're able to piece together little parts, like little 5-minute increments, and we always stick together, no matter how far down we get. Last time we were down by 20.
Yeah, last time. So you only had 5 points at halftime that you were down in this ball game, and you're having trouble in the early part of the game to get some shots to fall. But it looks like you just kept on pounding it inside and get what you needed tonight.
Yeah, we get so excited to be out there that our offense kind of becomes flustered. But once we settle down and actually run it through, we get what we want.
I want to thank you. You said you did that for me because I said close games make great radio and video streaming. So thanks for doing that for me tonight.
Of course.
Okay. Ryan Babish joining us, and her sister Alexis out there too. And you had some big shots inside here in the ball game today. And talk about with Albrecht inside. She's a load inside, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. And we knew coming into this game that we were going to have to create the contact because we weren't going to get fouls every time going up against her. So we knew we had to find other ways to score and just try to get those foul calls.
It seemed like you guys just kept on attacking the basket like that, getting opportunities that weren't going earlier, and you had a big shot right here at the end of the ball game. Major free throws in there. And how are you going to remember this ball game now? In conference, big game for you in the conference too, but how do you remember this game?
We were struggling in the beginning and just knowing that we can just trust our teammates. For me personally, I was struggling towards the beginning of the game, and I just knew I could count on my teammates. They just kept telling me they trust me, my coaches, and it just helps us prepare because we know we have each other's backs. If someone's not playing good, we know we can pick each other up and help them finish the game out strong and be there for the big moments.
I think this is going to help the team as you go further into the conference season here and getting towards only a few weeks left here in the season.
No, I do. I think it shows that we're never counted out out of a ball game. We could be down 20, and with this team, we're always in it. We're always looking to never give up. So this helps us a lot, being able to be in the big moments and close games.
Alexis, great game tonight. Enjoy the victory.
Thank you.
Okay, Brez Brown joining us right now too, and another one called on to. You had to guard Albrecht there for a while. That was your assignment. What was that like out there?
Well, she did have a height advantage, so obviously had to really work in post. And I did have help. My team helped me out on the backside. But
I thought you did a great job on her. I mean, she was for a while she was taking over the game, and I think you slowed her down out there too, being maybe a little bit quicker player out there. What's your thoughts on the team right now with a nice victory here that it struggled a little bit earlier and ended up with a win here at the end?
Yeah, like Ryan said, we have these intervals, and we just need to figure out how to piece that together. But I think team has come a long ways from the start of the season to now, and I think rest of this conference, I think we can win.
Hey, Breslin, great game here, great team effort here, and a nice victory, and a much needed one for you guys right in this point of the season. So enjoy that this weekend.
Thank you.
Brez Brown and Carly White, I tell you, everything kind of circles around you out there, and you're always active out there. I love watching you play out there, and just talk about what your job is out here for the team. Coming back in this game when you were down by 10 at one time in the second half. So, let's talk about your job as a team leader out there.
My job's obviously to facilitate, but my teammates around me make it really easy to facilitate, so I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls around me to help win this game.
We talk about you usually take very good shots, a good shot selection, made a big three when we needed it out there too, and found your teammates. And let's talk about this battle. You just started with this conference now. I think this is going to be a continuing battle with the Waupun and the Pumas as you go year after year in this conference. So, just talk about this battle you had here against a very physical team.
Yeah, very physical. I think with this new conference, I feel like we're all kind of neck and neck. Like all the games you watch, it's always like a close game between all teams. So I think going into this conference and like our schedule and how we're winning, it's definitely improved, and I hope it goes on for more years to come. But yeah, this team that we play is very physical, and I think that we match the physicality tonight.
I'm going to ask you one question. I did look up and I saw you were defending on an inbounds pass, right over there, right in front of the bleachers, and I think you kind of looked up at your dad. He kind of pointed at something, and I thought maybe to cut in front of that, and you tipped the pass away, and then you end up getting the ball for Waupun. I think they fouled you after that. But you get a signal from your dad out there, or was that just?
Sometimes I'm looking up and he's like, "You just got to be more aggressive on defense." He probably was. I don't remember, but yeah, it was probably him.
Well, make him feel good. Tell him that was you that made that happen out there. But hey, congratulations! I think your team played tough here tonight. You still got some important games coming up, so congratulations! Nice win.
Thank you.
Carly White joining us, and we're going to send it back up to Randy and give you the point totals for the night. But again, Waupun with an impressive 49-48 victory. Well, we're going to talk to the coach here before he's right in front of me. So, Austin, Coach, we're going to talk to you too. Yeah, he thought he could escape with and try to lay low, but Austin Gifford again, the head coach for the Waupun Lady Warriors, and boy, just talked about the ebbs and flows of that ball game. Down by 10 points at one time in the game in the second half, and came back with a victory.
Yeah, we just kept with it, made some adjustments on defense, and started attacking the hoop instead of settling for threes, and started getting really, really great shots instead of just okay shots. So it kind of made a difference for us there. Yeah,
I thought you had some trouble. You had some opportunities, I thought, in the first half to maybe have the lead at halftime. You missed a lot of shots inside, and they kind of turned that around. And what players kind of stood out here? I mean, it looked like a pretty good team effort, but getting them to finally go, I thought Alexis Babish attacking the basket and making some shots there towards the end was huge for you. But what things kind of stood out in this victory here tonight?
I think it was a really good team win, and then Carly was great handling the ball today. Eden was phenomenal down low. Addie was great on 14 in the first half. Breslin really stepped up, played some really hard defense.
Yeah, you gave her an assignment. Once you go guard that girl that's about a foot taller than you, so out there, and I thought she did a good job kind of slowing her roll a little bit out there with a big girl.
Yeah, she just kept fighting to get in front of her, and Eden and Addie and Ryan were doing a great job on the backside, just making sure she didn't have any easy shots. She probably led their team in scoring again, but I don't think she had many easy shots at all today, so that was kind of our goal.
Yeah, she got a lot of time at the free throw line, but how much does this victory mean for Waupun here in the conference as we get towards the end of the season?
I think it's going to give us a lot of confidence going forward. We dealt with some injuries there the second half of our conference schedule the first time around. We're finally trying to get kind of fully healthy, so just kind of keep stacking good games here and help us get some momentum for the playoffs.
Okay, well, enjoy the victory this weekend, and we're going to catch you numerous times before the end of the season here, so congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Okay, head coach for Waupun, Austin Gifford, joining us. Now we're going to send it back up to Randy to kind of wrap things up, give you some point totals, and back up to Randy. Waupun with a 49-48 victory tonight.
Okay, here we are with some individual scoring, and I'm not going to go over all of the Poynette Pumas, but Evelyn Albrecht finished with 25 points in this game. She shot 18 free throws in this ball game, so that was really a key there. We talked about it. Waupun as a team shot 18. Albrecht herself shot 18 points. Second leading scorer was Capri Lepasic with 7 points. So Albrecht really doing a nice job keeping the Pumas in this game and giving them a chance. For Waupun, Alexis Babish finished the night with 10. She had 6 in the second half. She got much more aggressive, and Carly White finished with 9. She had all those points in the second half of this game. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, a 3-pointer, a couple of baskets in clutch situations. Audrey Quast finished with 5 points. She also made a 3-pointer. Ryan Babish had 6 points, 2 3-pointers for her. Addie Voigt had 9 points in the game. She did foul out, so she did not play maybe the last 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes at least, and still finished the game with 9 points. She as well was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Eden Schultz finished the night in tying Alexis Babish for the leading scorer. Eden Schultz finished with 10 points. She had 4 in the first half and 6 in the second half for 10 points. So Waupun comes away with another 1-point victory. The last time at Poynette it was 51-50. Here tonight Waupun comes away 49-48 victorious over the Poynette Pumas. So Steve and Kyle, you're going to be here tomorrow? Okay, Kyle's been with us. I don't know who's going to be on the camera, but we will be back here tomorrow night with more Waupun High School basketball with the boys action, and they are also playing the Poynette Pumas. So you can join us there if you can't make it to the gym. Again, on behalf of Steve Winterick, I'm Randy Armga, Radio Plus. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,